I knew I wanted to do something that was really professional, that stood out from the crowd. I wanted to really focus on branding. I'm launching a new business and I wanted to launch it in the best foot forward. And I knew I wanted a certain imagery, a certain presence to be felt online and in my company's website. Instantaneously, I knew that this was the person that was going to be shooting my my session. You asked detailed questions, you took the time to know what I wanted to present to the world, and even etched some of that out of me. As soon as I walked into the studio, I knew I was in the right place. I was immediately greeted by my name from your entire staff. Sat down, was able to kind of get to work on the hair and makeup. First time ever doing hair and makeup, which was a very funny process. They made me feel welcome and good. Naturally, I was nervous just walking in here, but I felt at home as soon as I stepped into the studio. Oh, that was wonderful. First time working with a stylist as well. She was able to gather a lot of information from our consultation call and kind of walked me through the steps of what I was looking to achieve. And kind of came up with a great color scheme, what worked with me, what accessories to wear, what worked, what didn't, and came up with a whole shopping list of ideas that can really help inspire the photography shoot. Yeah, what I thought was really amazing was that as soon as the shoot was done, we went right over to a TV screen and reviewed the conglomeration of all the photos, right? As a team, we kind of went through each and every one of these photos and narrowed it down to the best ones. They were all the best, but we had to kind of get the ones that were going to be intentionally used. It's been absolutely phenomenal. You know, I'm actually using one of the funny headshots for my podcast. It's right up on there. And I've been able to kind of bank all the other ones for key moments and launch them as the appropriate timing came. But as soon as I saw the edited photos, I fell instantly in love. I mean, there was not a blemish on my skin, and I'm not the most attractive guy, but somehow I looked handsome. You're able to kind of see like, okay, this is a professional headshot. I'm gonna use this on my business card. Or here's a little funny one I'm gonna use on social media. Or here's another one that might be used more for like a business consultation call. And Samantha, you took all this into consideration. Like you had this kind of mapped out of like, hey, this is not just a simple headshot experience of like, you're just a realtor. Like, let's get 10 images up ready to kind of rock and roll for your overall experience and your client's experience. 10 out of 10. If I could give you more stars, I would. I really, really blew away expectations. I've been in front of cameras before, but I've never felt more at ease. And what I loved about it was that you had that game plan, you know, when I walked in here, as opposed to some other photographers that are just kind of free flowing with it, where they don't really, you walk into the studio, maybe it's a mess and they don't have that plan. So I really appreciated that extra mile you went to make sure I was captured in my best light.